There's a secret about attraction that most people never talk about. It's not about how you look, what you wear, or even what you say. It's about what you make someone feel. When a man becomes obsessed with a woman, it's rarely because of her beauty alone. Beauty fades, and he knows that. What lingers, what etches her into his memory, is the way she touched something deep inside of him that no one else ever reached. And tonight, if you do this one thing, you will ignite that spark in him, the kind of spark that keeps him awake at night, checking his phone, replaying every word you said, craving the next time he sees you. Because obsession is not born from desperation. It's born from fascination. And fascination happens when mystery meets emotional impact. Think about it. Every man has met attractive women. He's seen smiles, he's had conversations, he's even felt chemistry, but only a few women ever leave a mark on him so deep that he cannot stop thinking about them. Why? Because those women understood how to make him feel something rare, not common, not predictable, not the same old conversations, something different, something unforgettable. And the truth is, you don't need to be the most beautiful woman in the room to do this. You just need to master one shift in your energy, one move that flips his mind into obsession. Here's the secret. If you want him hooked, don't chase him with your words. Pull him in with your presence. Tonight, instead of asking him questions like, "Do you like me?" or over-explaining how much you care, lean back in your feminine power. Show him that you are a woman who chooses, not a woman waiting to be chosen. Because when you radiate that kind of confidence, it disarms him. Suddenly, you're not just another woman. You're the woman who doesn't need him, but chooses to let him in. And nothing drives a man crazier than realizing he might lose access to that kind of energy. So what do you actually do tonight that will make him obsessed? Here it is. You give him a taste of emotional intimacy, and then you pull back. Just enough to let his imagination run wild. Let me explain. When you're with him, don't just talk about small things. Share something that shows depth. It doesn't need to be overly vulnerable, but enough to make him feel like he's seeing a side of you no one else gets. For example, share a little dream, a quiet passion, or even a quirky perspective on life. And right when the moment feels magnetic, when you feel the energy building, you stop. You change the subject. You give him a smile. You let silence do its work. Why? Because men become obsessed not when everything is handed to them at once, but when their minds are left chasing the pieces they didn't get. Obsession lives in the gap between what he knows about you and what he still wants to know. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect, the tendency for the human brain to remember unfinished things more than completed ones. When you give him just enough to feel connected, but not enough to feel complete, his brain holds on to that energy. He'll replay it. He'll crave closure. And that craving feels like obsession. This is why men often remember the woman who didn't overshare, the one who left him curious, the one who walked away with her mystery intact. Tonight, if you create that energy, you won't just be another woman he met. You'll become the one he can't get out of his mind. Let me be clear, this doesn't mean playing cruel games or pretending to be cold. It means holding your own value. Think of it like a song. If every note is played all at once, it's just noise. But when notes are played with pauses, with rhythm, with space in between, that's when music becomes beautiful. Your connection with him is the same. Don't give him the entire melody tonight. Let him crave the next verse. That's what keeps men hooked. Not just attraction, but anticipation. Now, here's the deeper truth. Men may chase beauty, but they bond with women who awaken their soul. If you really want him obsessed, be the woman who reflects his deepest self back to him. Notice the little things. Hear what he doesn't say out loud. Compliment the parts of him that others overlook. Because when a man feels seen in ways no one else sees him, he attaches that experience to you. He won't just think she's attractive. He'll think she's the only one who understands me. And that's the difference between temporary interest and lifelong obsession. So tonight, here's what you do. Be present. Look him in the eyes longer than usual. That small pause is magnetic. Give him a glimpse of your depth. Share one small thing about yourself that makes him feel closer. Then pull back. Smile, change the subject. Leave a little space. Hold your energy. Don't rush to fill every silence. Let him feel the pull. Leave him wanting more. End the night with a softness, a mystery, and energy that makes him wonder what's next. That is how obsession is born. Not through begging, not through proving, but through subtle shifts in presence that awaken his imagination. Here's the secret no one tells you. A man doesn't fall in love with your face. He doesn't stay up at night for your body. He doesn't obsess over the things the world sees. He obsesses over the way you made him feel, like he finally met someone rare. He obsesses over the memory of your laugh when you didn't try to impress him. He obsesses over the mystery in your eyes when you looked at him and then looked away. He obsesses because deep down he knows women like you don't come often. And when you give him just enough of that energy and then you let him miss it, he'll crave you in ways he can't explain. So tonight, don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about saying all the right things. Instead, focus on giving him a taste of your world, just enough to draw him in, and then hold back. Let his imagination do the rest. Because men don't become obsessed with perfection. They become obsessed with the woman who leaves them wondering, what if there's more? And that woman can be you, starting tonight. If this resonated with you, remember, obsession isn't about trying harder. It's about moving differently. Master this and you'll never have to chase. He'll always be chasing you.